friends, welcome to the CFCE of the North Shore, which is funded by the Department of Early Education and Care. Make sure to check out our Facebook page to see what types of events and activities we have planned, as well as visiting us at the lower level of the Nordstrom Wing at the North Shore Mall. We're there every day, Monday through Friday, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. 10 to 11 are registered groups, and 11 to 1 is come and play, where you can just stop by. You don't have to register, and we always have a lot of fun stuff going on if you want to come and visit us. Also, check out our website page, CFC of the North Shore, and you can see the other locations and the other activities that are planned at those other locations as well. Let's get started with Open Shut Them. Ready? Open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, lay them on your lap. Wave them, wave them, wave them, wave them to your friends. Wave them, wave them, wave them, wave them to your friends. Great job, everyone. Thank you for waving to me. So today we're going to read this story, and it's called Glad Monster, Sad Monster. And it's written by Ed Emberley and Anne Miranda. And sometimes you feel different ways. You're happy, or you're sad, or you might be a little nervous. So this is of all monsters with different feelings. So let's see how these monsters are feeling in this story. The yellow monster says, opening birthday presents, playing ball. Let's open it up. Slurping ice cream and dancing with my friend makes me glad. So this is the glad monster. Okay. Then it says, the blue monster says, waving goodbye, watching my snow monster melt. Losing my big blue balloon and having it rain on the parade day makes me sad. Have you ever felt sad? This is the sad monster. The pink monster says, making Valentine's, rocking baby monster. Baking muffins with granny monster and hugging wiggly puppies make me feel loving. Have you ever felt loving towards anyone? This is the loving monster. The orange monster says, listening to a terrible thunderstorm, imagining what's hiding under my bed, seeing little creepy crawly things and being chased by a grumpy growly things worry me. And this is the worried monster. Have you ever felt worried? I have. The purple monster says, being upside down, making funny faces, wearing a big monster's clothes, and gonking around make me silly. This is how the silly monster feels and looks. The red monster says, being bugged by a bug, getting splashed, being laughed at when I fall down, and having someone knock over my blocks makes me angry. This is the angry monster. This is what he looks like. The green monster says, growling, showing my white teeth, waving my hands in the air and saying, shoo, shoo, boo, boo, and boo, boo make me very scary. And this is the scary green monster. And there's all the monsters. So I thought maybe we could make a monster today. So if you have a paper plate, or you could improvise, which means use whatever you have. You could just use a piece of paper if you don't have a paper plate. I'm going to use paint. You don't have to use paint. You could use crayons, markers, whatever you have. So I'm going to take my paper plate and I'm going to paint my monster's face. So I decided I would make a silly monster. So I'm going to paint his whole face yellow. But remember, you can make whatever kind of monster you want. Whatever feeling you might be feeling right now, or you've felt before on another day, you could make that kind of monster. But I decided I would make a silly monster face. So I'm going to paint his whole face yellow. I'm making a yellow face for my silly monster. And paint all in this on the edges here. Try to get these edges nice and yellow. I wonder what kind of monster you're making. Is it happy? Is it sad? Is it silly? Is it angry? Is it scared? Is it nervous? Is it loving? Okay, so there's my yellow. So now I thought I would give my monster some silly eyes. So I made eyes with stars inside. And I'm going to put some glue on my monster face to stick the eyes. One silly eye, two silly eyes for my monster. Then I decided to cut out a big red nose for my silly monster. And put some glue right there. So here's his silly nose, like that. And then I thought, let me give him a big green silly mouth. So I'll put some glue right here. So that's a big green silly mouth. And then I thought, let me give him some silly ears on the side of his head. So I'll put one ear over here. I'll put another ear over here. So that's how he looks so far. And then I thought, let me give him some silly hair. So I'm going to move this plate down a little bit. And hold it up. So this is what he looks like so far, like this. But let me give him some silly hair. So I'll put some glue on the top of his head, and I will give him some silly hair. Here we go. So this is my silly monster. I'm going to put him down and let him dry. But I hope you're making a monster. Now remember, it doesn't have to be the same as mine. You might not feel silly today. Maybe you're angry. Maybe someone knocked down your building that you had built and worked so hard on, and you're angry. Or maybe you have a baby brother or sister that you've been hugging, and so you feel very loving, so you're making a loving monster face. So however you're feeling, that's the kind of monster face you could make today. Okay, and then I have one more thing I thought we could do. And I made some monster faces, and I want you to help me and tell me whether they match or not. So remember a few sessions back, I said, oh, can you make a red card and a green card? So the red card means, no, that's not right, Miss Debbie. And the green card means, yes, that's it. That's right, Miss Debbie. That's the right answer. So if you can get those red and green cards, I'm going to hold up some monster faces. And if they match, you would hold up green. Yes, those match. And if they don't match, you'd hold up red. No, those don't match. Okay, so grab those cards. Okay, so I'm going to hold up two monster faces. Do those match? Yes, I see your green cards. Great job. Okay, now do these match? No, I see your red cards. Those don't even have the same color faces, do they? Okay, what about, do these match? Yes, same faces, same colors, same hair. Yes, I see the green cards. Thank you. Okay, do these match? No, they don't even have the same color faces, do they? A pink face and a yellow face, and we have circle eyes and triangle eyes on this one, so they don't match at all. Great job, I see those red cards. What about these two? Do these two match? Yes, I see two pink faces. I see red hair. I see two green circle eyes. I see two triangle noses and two red mouths. So yes, those match. Let's just try a couple more. This might be a tricky one. Do these two match? No, the yellow faces. They both have yellow faces, but one has green hair, one has red hair. One has triangle eyes, the other one has circle eyes. This one, the nose is black, and this one, the nose is red. And then this one, the mouth is colored in red, and this one, it's not colored in, right? So no, those do not match, and I see those red cards up. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you feel happy today. I will see you next time, friends. Have a great day.